The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
And you look at Brogdon. With the voting as it is now, it looks like he'll miss out on a spot in the starting lineup for the East. Yeah,
and not even in the top 10, but it shouldn't take away from what he's done this year. It's been a very good season for him.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Sabonis and Turner up front. McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. And it's Warren in at the 3. And for Chicago, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Markkanen and Carter are up front, and it's B in at the point guard position. Looking at the schedule, Doris, about halfway through the season, some teams that started out very hot and were winning like crazy have now come back to earth. They've cooled a bit. They've leveled out.
I think inevitably over the course of an 82-game season, NBA players will tell you there are always ups and downs and waves of success and then the tough moments. And the best teams seem to be able to weather all of that. Not get too high when they're playing well, not get too low if they're in the middle of a slump.
The Pacers pull it in. Last time they met was in Indiana.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
I'll tell you, Domantas Sabonis has got some big-time athleticism. That's a pretty dunk.
B, he's covered by McConnell. Count that one.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Pass to Warren. Back to McConnell. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to Lamb. Turner looking around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Here's B. The rebound by Turner.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
McConnell with it. Now guarded by B. With a floater. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, Domantas Sabonis has a nose for the basketball. He understands if he keeps moving, he's going to get to the offensive glass.
Here's B. And it's sent back by Turner. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Boy, it's been a struggle in this quarter, and the team needs more from him. There's no doubt.
And this Pacers franchise, 6 ABA championships, but none so far in the NBA.
Well, Greg, they haven't been there very much, right? Their only finals trip came back in 2000. It took a Lakers squad led by Shaq and Kobe to 6 games. But ever since, they've been chomping at the bit to try to get back.
B, he's covered by McConnell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Bulls shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. That's good from B. Both free throws good from B. And Coach Jim Boylan agreeing to a multi-year extension with the Bulls this summer, Greg.
And taking that interim tag off his title as head coach, Boylan, with over 30 years of coaching experience, afforded the opportunity to continue developing this young core.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Carter.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Indiana, McConnell and Lamb in the backcourt. Sabonis and Turner up front. And it's Warren in at the small forward. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. B in that last game against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He had 30 points and, as we've come to expect from him, spent a lot of time at the foul line. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, David. You have to love the energy he brought in that last game.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight, maybe more of the same.
Well, I think, Greg, what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Warren with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. Warren, good. Warren's got 6.
Well, strong desire to get on the interior. T.J. Warren attacking with ferocity.
Here's B. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Warren the pass to McConnell, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
You feel like Jeremy Lamb has been in the league forever, mostly known for being a piece in the Harden trade when he left OKC, but Lamb is coming to his own the last few years.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Blakeney passes to B. From the arc. There it is. Only a second basket. He's missed 8. That's a sad 20%. And Jeremy Lamb, you feel like, Greg, he could be kind of a late bloomer.
The improvement he's shown the last few seasons has been huge. Much more comfortable as a scorer, and the defense has picked up for him as well.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Boy, when you think of Miles Turner, one word that's always been attached to his name is potential. This guy is still young. He can make shots as a face-up guy. He's a tremendous shot blocker. Just continue to refine your skills.
Chicago making a switch here. Satoransky's checked in.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Warren the pass to Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, skill is such an important part of today's game, and that suits Domantas Sabonis just fine. This guy has great hands, can pass, and can shoot with range.
Valentine's checked in for Otto Porter Jr.
Well, Domantas Sabonis, the son of a legend. To me, guys, he has everything he needs to be an effective player for years to come in the NBA. Size, length, feel, there's a lot to like.
A shot by McConnell, no good. And the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis, Domantas was born to play this game.
I think that translates, and you see it most often in his IQ on the floor. This is a young man that thinks the game at an extraordinarily high level, and he is as fundamentally sound a guy as you'll find in the NBA. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Here's B. Pacers with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Lamb. McConnell scanning the floor. Kicks to Warren. Just 5 to shoot. Tries from 16. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Doris, so interesting to watch 7-footers who almost never shot three-pointers make that now a featured part of their game.
Give some credit to the coaches who recognized the game was being revolutionized and that three-point shooting, regardless of position, would become integral to success. So a guy like Marc Gasol, who actually fought the idea of taking threes, Brook Lopez, Nikola Vucevic, all of them have become more integral to team success and more capable NBA players because they can shoot the basketball. It's beautiful.
It is. Evolving and adapting at that size has been something to watch. One-on-one here. The wide open look here for Holiday. No good on the shot, so the Bulls will take it the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Pacers leading by 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Here's B. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. B's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pacers. 1:31 left in the second quarter. Bitadze, the pass to Holiday. Clock at 6. Here's the floater. Count it. Holiday's got 7 points in the game. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, there's not a lot of NBA players who come from Finland. Now there's Lauri Markkanen. Before him, there was Hannu Matala. With
1 second left. He can't get it to go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Indiana leading. Porter and Markkanen, the duo at forward. Zach LaVine is out there with B, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. And that's the group for Jim Boylan as we begin the second half. Poke loose, shot clock at 6, and a wide open look for Lamb. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lamb's got the first bucket of the third here for the Pacers. Here's B, and it's sent back by Turner.
How about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's B. From down in the low post, it goes. 15 points in the game. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's McConnell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Warren kicks to Lamb. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Sabonis, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. You see Zach LaVine in the Bulls uniform, and it's hard not to think of the trade that sent him here. He was a big part of the deal that sent Jimmy Butler out of Chicago.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. T.J. Warren picks one up.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And with Levine and the Butler trade, there were a lot of critics at the time. But you know what, Greg? It's worked out for the Bulls.
And Kevin, the Bulls took a chance with Levine, and he's developed into a bright young star. Took another risk giving him a big contract after the injury, but he's come back better and stronger since then. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And Turner stays with it. Turner's got 6 points.
Miles Turner is simply a workhorse. I mean, he keeps plays alive with his length and activity.
Tipped away. Here's Lamb. They get the rebound. Bulls trail by 3. Here's B. And the shot goes down. B's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Now, here's McConnell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on B. That's his 4th foul of the contest. There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 3rd. And the pass to B.Herradura. And it's sent back by Carter. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Here's Holiday. He's got 5. And Holiday kicks to Holiday. In the corner, it's McDermott. 5 to shoot. For the lead, and he lays it up and in. McDermott's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Here's B. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the game still closely contested as we end the 3rd quarter. Pacers out in front, leading. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the 4th quarter. We've got T.J. McConnell. Leaf is out there with Doug McDermott. And it's Holiday in at the 2. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the way in.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Passes it to Levine. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. Indiana with a new shot clock. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 6.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Outside, White. Bean passes to B. And the 3 off target.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
McDermott dishes to Holiday. Pass to B.Herradura. McConnell with it. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Hey, Che, remember the winners of our youth league are here? You're one of the players they get to meet for winning the title.
Yeah, let's do it.
Great, I'll introduce you.
I like that jersey, man.
Really strong play from Che recently.